Cuba is one of the largest suburbs in Federal Capital Territory Abuja, located in Bwari Area Council. It is about 25 minutes drive from the city center. Many people agree that Cuba is the biggest satellite town in Abuja, predominantly occupied by the working class and middle income earners. It is one of the most preferred places to live outside of the city center because of its affordability compared to living in the city center. You will literally get everything you need here without the need to step outside of the neighborhood.
So what's your experience living here? Can you share your own experience?
Cuba is very fine.
Cuba is fine in terms of what? In terms of what's fine?
Even business,
Okay.
relaxing place, everything.
Okay.
This is Cuba is after main town. This is another satellite town. Cuba is not satellite town.
So somebody that is coming to Abuja, you can refer them to come and live in Cuba,
Very,
right?
very
Security, high security.
Very decent security.
Very safe.
Yes.
And things are more affordable, yeah?
Available.
Although due to rapid migration into Cuba in recent times, the cost of housing is on the rise. For instance, to rent a good 2-bedroom in a very good location such as F01 ranges from 1.3 million to 2 million naira. Although that is still very much affordable when compared to renting the same type of house in the city center. Whoa, beautiful guys, this is beautiful. Wow. Okay. This place looks really nice. Okay. This is the bedroom. This is really nice. And this is the room. Okay. The room is not that. Okay, so they have two bedrooms, right? 2 bedrooms. So this is the first room. Okay, this is where you can probably put television, I guess, because of this. That's nice. Where's the second room? The second room should be this. Okay, so this is a 2-bedroom. It's locked. Okay, that's fine. All right, guys. So this is how a 2-bedroom flat looks like in F01. It looks really, really lovely. So for those of you who may be interested to get this house, I'm just going to call the number out there and find out how much it is. You can see how big and spacious the parlor really looks like. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. The rooms also looks really nice.
This is another club.
Okay.
This is another club, Movida.
Oh, I see.
This is another club. People used to come and
Okay,
enjoy
just
themselves.
It's like it's a club and a hotel too.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a happy day. Right now we are inside one of the streets, so I want to show you guys how the street looks like. The thing is, the street roads are usually not good at all. They are not motorable. Just wanted to show you guys what it's like, so you guys will see. Okay, this is how the street road looks like. See how this is the inside of the street. So you find that many people actually live inside the streets. Actually, many people live here. So again, it depends on where you are living will determine the cost that you're going to pay. So if you're going to live in an area where the road is very motorable and nice, of course it's going to be more expensive than if you're living in areas like this. But in case you want to live in areas like this, that is what it looks like. All right. But what you find that this place is majorly lots of civil servants, businessmen. You know, the working class, many of them actually live in Cuba because of the proximity from here to the city center, which takes like less than 25 minutes of driving. So now we are back to the main road. We're going to continue on the main road side so I can keep showing you guys what it looks like. Here I'm currently standing is the NYSC camp. NYSC camp is located in Cuba, and that's where I'm currently standing. And NYSC, for those of you who don't know, is National Youth Service Corps. So it's like a one-year mandatory service that every Nigerian graduate is required to undergo, you know, after graduation. So they have various camps in all over the country. So for those people who actually are posted to serve in Abuja, this is normally where they come and camp and then actually do their service. So normally you do like a 3 weeks orientation service in the camp, and then when you're done with that, then you're now posted to go and serve in your primary place of assignment that you now do for 1 year. So this is NYSC camp. This is where you found, you know, in Abuja. So in case you're posted in Abuja to come and serve, it's normally here you do your camping, and then after the 3 weeks, then you now go into the city to serve. All right. So these are one of the things, one of the major landmarks that they have in Cuba.
During my visit in Cuba, I found that there are lots of commercial activities going on in this place than other satellite towns I have visited, such as Lupe.
Okay, so right now we are back to the major expressway, and now we are heading to Arab. So Arab area we are heading to, that's also part of Cuba. That's where we are going right now. So at my back is the Arab junction we just passed, and now this is the Arab road. So if you were to go from my back and continue the journey straight, you will be heading towards Zuba and probably head to Bawalada and the rest of them from that direction. Right, so we're in Arab Road now. Okay, this is one of the biggest lava. Okay, this plaza is quite big. And I can find another hotel here. Right. entering inside the street in Arab. Okay, so one of the things you realize at those places that at the major main road, the road is quite okay, but inside the street, the road is, most of the roads are untired, very rough, and not good at all. So that's the thing you'll find here. But if you come out of the main road, I mean at the major main road, the roads are looking good. So right now we are inside one of the streets in Arab, and you can see how the road really looks like.
We are currently standing is the Cuba train station. So Abuja currently have a railway system that runs from Abuja to Kaduna, but they have various stops. So they have a stop in Idu and a stop in Cuba. So this is where they actually stop in Cuba. So riding a train in Abuja is very fun. I'm going to do a video about that in the future so you guys can see. However, I also did riding the train in the east, and boy, that video is something else. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Riding the train in the east is a lot of drama, but riding the train in Abuja is a lot of fun. If you're coming to Abuja for the first time, you can also try out the train services. If you live in Cuba, you can easily take a train from here straight to Kaduna. Kaduna is another state, it's another neighboring state in Abuja, so you can actually just take a train from here to Kaduna. All right, so that's where most of these people are actually going to. So at my back here you have the Metama Ultramodern Market in Cuba. So this is like the major market they have in Cuba. So if you find yourself living in Cuba, this is one of the places they can literally come and buy and purchase things. So it's called Metama Ultramodern Market. So this is just one of the places. But I will not be able to go inside in this video to show you guys, but this is actually how it looks like. If I have the time, I'll drop a drone just to do a drone shot of it so you guys can see. But this is how the market looks like. So you can buy all kinds of things right here in Cuba. And another thing I realized is that Cuba have a lot more commercial activities going on in this place than what you have in Lube that we've already reviewed. And if you haven't seen the Lube video, you can just check it out up here. Alright, so if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up so more people can get to discover it. And now we are going to move on to discover more places in Cuba. Alright, let's go. This road is normally called Gadanasco Road.
Gadanasco Road, yeah.
Okay, so we are in Gadanasco Road right now.
Alright, at my back you have the Kilimanjaro fast food restaurant. So this is one of the places that most people who actually live in Cuba come to buy stuff and also probably chill out, during weekends and even during work days. Alright, so that's Kilimanjaro. So if you actually live in Cuba, you can actually check out this place to buy stuff. So one thing I've also found in Cuba is that in terms of means of transportation, there is a mixture of both bike and tricycle and also boats. Alright, so you can actually use bike here, tricycle or boat, and they can go in any of those places, any places at all in this area. Unlike in Lube, so in Lube it was just more like a bike that you can really use to go inside. There are really no tricycles a lot that I found there. Alright, so that's one thing I realized there. So but if you want to go to the city center, you have to go to the main road and probably pick a taxi or a bus and then find yourself in the city center. So another thing is there's a lot of commercial activity that is going on in Cuba, like what I found. So if you're someone that is into business and you want to move into Abuja, I think in terms of comparing Cuba and Lube, I think Cuba is your best option. Commercial activities going on here seems to be even much more than what is going on in Lube. So I think that's something that you should consider if you want to move in here. If you're someone into business, I mean, you can really start up your business here and start up your life. So most people who live here are actually that civil servants, people that work or do businesses. That's what I realized. All right, so let's keep going.
This is General Hospital Road.
Okay, so this is General Hospital Road. So probably show you guys how the General Hospital looks like.
We have high courts.
Okay, there's a court around here. Oh, really? Oh, police station, high courts are all in that direction. Okay, that's nice. At my back is the General Hospital in Cuba. This is one place that most people come, for treatment and all of that. Of course, they also have private hospitals around here, but this is like the government hospital that they have in Cuba. So if you live in Cuba, this is one of the hospitals that you can actually come, to take care of yourself, your loved ones, and all of that. All right. Again, we cannot really go inside to show you how the inside looks like, but just to let you know there's a general hospital in Cuba. So let me show you my surrounding, how it looks like. Okay, this is how my surrounding looks like. All right, so this is government secondary school in Cuba. This is one of the government schools that they have here. There are so many other private schools that they have, but if you're someone who prefer to send your children to government schools because government schools are cheaper and more affordable than private schools, so you can actually send them to this. You can actually send them to this one. All right. Just one quick information: most people in this place call this school black and white. All right, because the uniform is black and white. So in case you're coming here, you want to locate here, if you say government secondary school, you actually may not know, but you have to say black and white. So especially if you want to use bicycle or tricycle to come here. So just for you guys to know that information. Where we are currently right now is IITA in Cuba. So IITA is like an agricultural institution. I'm not sure I have all the information now, so I'm just going to put it out on the screen. So it's like an agricultural institution. So they have like a farm campus here in Cuba, and actually most people also come here to just jog in the morning and just chill out and all of that. So it's a really cool area. So all of this area is actually called Phase 4, and one of the very nice areas that you can actually live if you want to live in Cuba. The road here looks a little bit much better than the other roads that I've seen, and the houses here as well. Probably they are not like new buildings, they are not new buildings, but I mean, if the inside looks good, I mean, that's it. But in terms of the environment looks very calm, serene, especially this side of the IITA. It looks very calm and serene, and I mean, if you can get a house here, that would be a really calm and quiet place. So that's it. So we are going to show you other places you can actually live in Cuba as well, and because of this video. All right, so if you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so more people can get to see.
From here now.
It's F01. All right. All right, so where we've been riding since is called F01, and this is where also I'm standing right now. This is one of the streets in the F01. Now, F01 is one of the developing districts, or the new district that you have in Cuba, and it's one of the major places that most people are actually buying lands and building very good houses. So when you come to F01, you find really good modern houses, unlike the other sides of Cuba. So if you're looking to actually purchase a land and build, F01 is one place to come. If you're also looking to come and live in Cuba, I mean, F01 is one place I would recommend, because you'll find modern houses here, and beside modern houses here, they also have a more constant light. This is like the best place to live in Cuba. So based on my own little experience, and if you ask me, if you want to live in Cuba, F01 your first option. Second option could be the first 4. All right, so I'm told that if you want to buy a land here, you can get 600 square meter for between 20 and 25 million. I'm sure that's just the asking price. I'm sure probably when you're ready to buy and you bargain, you should be able to get maybe like 15 million as well. So it's a really good area. F01 is a really good area, and if you have the money, you want to invest, you want to buy, I mean, it's a very good place. So overall, I would say Cuba is the second best place to live outside of the city center for any middle income earner who wants to live in Abuja, Nigeria. And if you're wondering which one is the best place, well, I have a video coming on that, which I'm also going to drop very soon. So if you're also looking to invest into real estate, Cuba is also a great place to really look at for, because a lot of people are actually migrating to that place right now. That being said, I want to say a big thank you for everyone who takes a few minutes to actually click that share button and share this video on their social media. I want to say a big thank you. So by more people joining this community, I'll be able to create more, inspiring content for you guys. All right. So thank you so much for being a part of today's video. If you have not seen the Lube video, you can actually see it here. And if you know anyone that this video will be helpful, please just click the share button and share the videos to them, because it's really helped them, especially those who are looking to move into Abuja, Nigeria. We are still on the Abuja travel series. The episode 2 is going to still drop. I'm just working on that. I have more footages for it coming, and once I have them all, I'll give you those videos. All right, thank you so much for being a part of today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay.